Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to your English class. Hope you all are happy and healthy. Today, we will study English grammar, chapter number 3, pronouns, part 1, which is about general pronouns. So, students, this is a very easy chapter. But before starting it, let's revise what are nouns. Noun, as you all know, is a word which is used to name any person, place, animal or thing. Or in other words, we can say that noun are the naming words. Now let's know about pronouns. What are pronouns? So students, pronouns are words that takes the place of nouns in a sentence. Or in other words, we can say that pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun that has already been mentioned or is already known in the sentence. Now let me tell you why do we use pronouns. We use pronouns to avoid repetition of nouns in a sentence. For example, the boy is replaced with the pronoun he, the girl is replaced with the pronoun she, and two boys are there. The boys, they are replaced with the pronoun they. There are various rules, students, for replacing a noun with a pronoun in a sentence. Let's discuss about those rules. First rule is consider the gender of the noun. Whenever you see any noun in the sentence, first of all you have to consider the gender of that noun, and according to that gender you can change the noun into pronoun. Okay, first tell me, what are the four kinds of gender of noun? Yes, first is masculine, second is feminine, third is neuter, and fourth is common gender. So whenever a noun of the masculine gender is given in the sentence, it must be replaced with he. For example, Mr. Agarwal is a doctor. Mr. Agarwal treats all the patients carefully. So in this sentence, Mr. Agarwal is a noun and the gender of Mr. Agarwal, Mr. is given. It means that he belongs to masculine gender. So this word Mr. Agarwal is replaced with the pronoun he. See in the next sentence, Mr. Agarwal is a doctor. He treats patients carefully. So here instead of Mr. Agarwal writing twice, we have written he, pronoun he, so that we can avoid repetition of the word Mr. Agarwal. Moving further, let's know about the feminine gender. Whenever a feminine gender is given in the sentence, we have to replace it with the pronoun she. For example, Jaya dances very well. Jaya also likes to sing. In this sentence, Jaya, the word Jaya is given, which belongs to feminine gender. So in the second sentence, we have replaced Jaya with the pronoun she. Just have a look. Jaya dances very well. She also likes to sing. So this is how we have to change the nouns into pronouns by looking at the gender. Whenever masculine gender is there, it will be replaced with he, and feminine gender will be replaced with she. Now let's have a look at the neuter gender. A noun of the neuter gender is usually replaced with it. So whenever you see any noun whose gender is neuter, then we have to replace it with the pronoun it. For example, lemon contains vitamin C. Lemon is good for skin. So here the word lemon is of neuter gender and it is repeating twice. So in the second sentence, we have replaced lemon with the pronoun it. Lemon contains vitamin C. It is good for skin. So this is how we will replace the neuter gender noun with the pronoun it. Now let's have a look at the common gender noun. A noun of the common gender may be replaced with he or she as required. So wherever you see a noun with the common gender, you can replace it either with he or with she as may be required. For example, the bird flew to its nest. The bird wanted to feed its young. Usually animals belong to the common gender noun. So here the word bird The bird is a common gender noun. We have replaced it with she. In the next sentence, as the bird flew to its nest, she wanted to feed its young. So after knowing this first rule of replacing a noun with pronoun by considering the gender of the noun, let's have a look at the second rule, which says consider the number of the noun to be replaced. So according to this rule, we have to consider the number of the noun, whether it is singular noun or plural noun, while replacing it by pronoun. In case it is singular noun, then it must be replaced with a singular pronoun. So singular noun will be replaced with a singular pronoun. For example, he, she, it. As you have seen in the recent example, Mr. Agarwal with he. Bird was replaced with it because these all were singular nouns. Now let's have a look at the examples of singular noun replacing with singular pronoun. Jeet said that Jeet had finished reading the book. Jeet said that he had finished reading the book. So here the noun is singular, that is it's talking about only one person whose name is Jeet. So we have replaced it with the pronoun he, which is a singular pronoun. Now let's know about the rule of replacing a plural noun. A plural noun must be replaced with a plural pronoun, that is they. So whenever plural noun is given in a sentence, it must be replaced with a plural pronoun. For example, Salim and Karan were going home when Salim and Karan met Jeet. So in this sentence we are talking about two persons, Salim and Karan, which is repeating twice. So we have to replace it with the pronoun, and as it is a plural noun, as we are talking about two people and Karan, so it will be replaced with the pronoun they. See in the next sentence, Salim and Karan were going home when they met Jeet. So this is how we have to replace noun with the pronouns in a sentence. Now let's have a look at the third rule, which says sometimes we have to replace not only the noun but other words as well, which means that in a sentence while you are replacing a noun with a pronoun, you have to replace the noun as well as some other words also. For example, Vinod took out his book and started reading the book. So in this sentence, book is the noun, but the is also replaced in the next sentence. So we are not replacing only book, we are also replacing the article the. So written as Vinod took out his book and started reading it. So both the words the and book are replaced with the pronoun it. So here we have replaced two words, in which one is noun and the other one is an article. So students, this was all in our part 1 of general pronouns. We will continue further in the next video. Now let's quickly revise what we have studied today. First of all, we have studied what is a pronoun. Pronoun is a word that replaces noun in a sentence. And then we have studied the rules of replacing a noun with a pronoun. First of all, we have to consider the gender of the noun by replacing it with pronoun, and we have to consider the number of noun, whether it is singular noun or plural noun, and lastly we have to sometimes replace other words also along with the noun. So students, this was all in our today's easy topic of general pronouns. Hope you must have understood clearly. We'll meet you on the next turn. Till then, take care, be safe and keep learning.